Thank you much. Good evening. Let's see here. I was at home. I was watching Animal Planet, and they were showing the one thing that each animal has in common with human. Like they show pigs wallowing in the mud. And they said, well, pigs and humans are the only animals that get sunburned. And then they showed dolphins mating, and they say, well, dolphins and humans are the only animals who have sex for pleasure. And they showed ducks mating, and they said ducks and humans are the only animals who are involved in rape. Wait a minute, he's recording them getting raped? That's fucked up, man. That's wrong somewhere. He didn't intervene or nothing, just watching some duck getting jackballed by the barn. That ain't right. Down by the pond, that's not, I bet you I couldn't get away with some shit like that. You know? I couldn't get away with trying to sell that tape. You'd be all over the news. The big wheel trying to sell, caught in jail trying to sell bootleg duck rape porn. It wouldn't bode well for me. My son told me a joke he wanted me to say on stage. He always has, every now and again he has a joke and it always sucks. But this week he told me one. He said, no, I'm just going to show this to you. He said, Dad, I can do every gang sign in the nation in 1 second. Yeah, I didn't think it was funny either, but I laughed. I laughed to make him feel better. Make him watch this so y'all can see your silence. Scar him for life. That's fucked up. I think I have scarred my kids, though. I think I have. I didn't try to. I just think I have. They can't ask me a question. I won't give them a straight answer. You know, did the mailman run yet? He don't get paid enough to run. You know, I just won't give him a straight answer. You know, what time is it time for you to get a watch? I'm not. You know, I'm not a timekeeper. I don't give them no straight ever. Every word they ask me, how do you spell it? Look it up. How do you pronounce it? Look it up. What does the word mean? Look it up. I ain't got time to be. I'm not a teacher. But I need to be self-sufficient. Is why I do that, so they can be self-sufficient. You know, so they can take care of themselves. Because they can't live with me all their life. Fuck that. You know, I don't believe in that. Getting after 16, you need to be gone. You know, they graduating early is what I'm saying. And their college has to be at least 3 hours away. That's fair, right? 3 hours away. You can't live no nearer, because you can't just pop up when you live 3 hours away. You got to call. So 3 hours away. No spare key either. If we dead, just let us be dead till the police find us. Fuck that. No spare key. That's wrong. I look forward to being free again. You know, I look forward to being free. I like to have sex and fall asleep and don't get up till we feel like getting up. You know, that's fun. I got kids, you have sex and fall asleep, they come in the room, good morning, daddy, good morning, mommy, don't kiss daddy, Don't kiss mommy neither, don't kiss her, don't kiss. Give me a hug, don't touch my beard, don't touch, shake my hand, not that one, just, you know what, just wave at daddy from now on, just. I miss that freedom, man. You know, I like to be naked at home too, just walk around naked, I don't care, I like it, you know, so. And it's hard. Thank you. I feel special now. It's hard when when the kids say you have to wear clothes you don't want to. You know. So I'm thinking about implementing maybe nude night on Friday nights. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if it'll work in my house. I don't know. Maybe I should send the kids away on Friday nights. That'd be good. But anybody will keep my kids. I don't even want to keep my kids. Who the fuck gonna keep my kids? They good, they smart. My son is he's militant. You know, I'm talking about like Michael on Good Times militant. You know, he's thank you for the one person that got that.
I got it halfway.
Yes. He's militant though, yeah. And he went to a field trip and they had a schoolhouse, and it was the oldest schoolhouse in Minnesota. My son said, well, who was in the schoolhouse? And she said it was white kids and black kids. My son said, wasn't no black kids in the schoolhouse. No, it wasn't. And she said, yes, it was. He said, when was it? She said, 1800s? No, it wasn't no damn black kids. She said, well, what were the black kids then? They were slaves. So she said, well, you know, some of the good white people kept some black kids, took care of them, and they lived in them, and they went to this school. My son said, oh, okay. where did these good white people acquire these children? Because there wasn't no adoption agency set up back then. How did that happen? And she was like, you know what, you need to go over there and sit by yourself. You know? Because he was starting to write, he was. I like that though, he thinks on his own, he's smart, you know. He's the smartest dummy I know. You know. He is, you know. And you know what, and I thought it was just my son that was off a little bit, but it's not. I thought everybody I talked to has a 13-year-old son. Their son is off. Like I got a friend, his son is pissed off. He's mixed, the same as me. He's part white, part black, part Native American, and an alcoholic, just like me. He's the same mix. And his son just found out that he's black. He didn't know because he looked really, really like he can pass. And he's pissed off about it. He's like, damn, I'm going to have bad credit and everything now. It's just bad, you know. And I feel bad for my friend because he got to go through that. And I got another friend, he got a 13-year-old son. I'm visiting him. We watching the game. He said, son, go take out the garbage. And his son go in the kitchen to get the garbage. He come back to the living room. He said, where you want me to take it? And he says, where's the garbage? He says, outside in the front. He said, well, guess what? And the boy stood there for a few minutes. You know, I was just like, you know what, just go out in the front. Because I didn't want to wait. You know, the game was on. I didn't want to wait for him to figure that shit out. That's about all I had. I'm a Mr. Artist Quarters, I got to say that. My first time going on stage was actually here at the Artist Quarters. And thank you. I was here to see my best friend do poetry, and he said, why don't you go up there and do comedy? I said, I'm not a comedian. He said, I just talk shit, sometimes people laugh. He said, well, go up there and talk shit. And after about 10 beers, it sounded a pretty good idea, you know. So I came up here and I said, I decided a new commercial for Tina Turner for a MasterCard. I said, new shoes for the show, $75. New dress for the show, $800. Gas for the tour bus, $600. Getting Ike off my ass, priceless. Thank you guys so much. I'm Big Will. Enjoy your night.